Hi, this is Randy Wykoff, the Dean of the College of Public Health at East Tennessee State University, and I'm pleased to provide the COVID-19 pandemic update with data accurate through May 19th, 2022. As I've done the last couple of weeks, I'm going to provide a very quick update of just 3 minutes on the status of the pandemic, though I'm becoming increasingly concerned that in future weeks I may have to go back to a longer update for reasons that I'll explain in a few minutes. Globally, we are continuing to see a death rate decline, which is really good news. But as you can see, it appears to be leveling off a little bit, though still it's at the lowest point it's been since the first couple of months of the pandemic. About 6.3 million deaths worldwide, 1,700 deaths a day last week. So while the pandemic is coming down, remember 1,700 deaths every day is not a good news scenario. The reason I'm a bit worried about it is what's going on in South Africa and some other countries. You'll recall that South Africa was one of the first countries to recognize the Omicron variant outbreak with a spike in cases. Well, now we're seeing another spike in cases in South Africa, and that from another Omicron subvariant. We're not sure if this is going to continue going up or not, but the last time we saw a spike in South Africa, it did become a spike worldwide. So we'll keep our eyes on that. In the United States, we're continuing to see this slow creeping update in the number of cases, the number of hospitalizations, but fortunately, we're not seeing an uptick in deaths. In fact, the deaths are at the lowest point they've been, just slightly more than they were last summer, about 270 deaths a day and over 1 million deaths worldwide. A month ago, this is where the cases were, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, last week. And now you can see this week, again, the sort of increasing cases in the Northeast, but not really much spread anywhere else. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. So right now, the pandemic globally appears to be coming down. The pandemic in our country appears to be coming down, but we are seeing an increase in cases and in hospitalizations in the US, and we'll need to keep our eye on that. There's a great deal more information about COVID-19 on the College of Public Health website. If you know anyone who'd like to be added to our mailing list, please let me know. As always, I'd like to thank Derry Young for editing, producing, and posting this video. If you have any questions about this week's update or any aspect of the pandemic, please let me know. I look forward to answering your questions either in next or future weekly update or directly by email. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.